Hi everyone, welcome back. I'd just like to start this video by thanking everybody who's subscribed. When I last mentioned subscribers and stuff, I think I only had about 30 and now I'm well above 200, so really appreciate that. But if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and as always, give us a big thumbs up and leave your comments below, because I like to hear from you and that. And like I say, if you've got any ideas what you'd like to see in a future video, then please do get in touch. I'm going to be changing my rear number plate lights because the housings for the lights on mine are well corroded. They're really old. The bulbs are burnt through and everything, and they just don't work. I'm going to go and take them off, show you how I take them off, and then I'm going to rewire some new lights on from a different vehicle. These are going to be off a Golf, because normally what you do is, if with your registration plate lights, if you wanted to change them to LED, you just take the light bit out and replace it with the LED. Whereas mine, the housing as well as the light, the housing as well is just completely gone. Anyway, right, so on with the video. Right, back at van again, here we go. Right, so I need to remove, he says, without falling over, I need to remove this table. Right, now that's removed, I need to take all these screws out, and it goes all the way around door, so I'll take them out now. Right, that's that panel off. And I've had this off before, so just a panel that flaps down like that. That's my carpet part that I flap down. That's just if I need to get to electrics, which I've had to get to before. So this is the main workings of the inside. So this bit here, where this clip here is with rod, just unclip that rod falls out there. I'll get that one out of the way a minute. And clip that one. In fact, just see it there, that one. Unclip that, and that rod comes out there. That's that one out of the way. Then on mine I need to undo this cable, because that would be normally one cable there, but it's been split because obviously it's got security locks on it and stuff, so I need to go and get myself a little screwdriver to undo that cable, and then we'll take the main workings off there. Right, so the way to undo this is, you see these, I'm trying to point to it, these tabs here and here, and my fingers are, in fact I'll put an arrow on where the tabs are. You sort of pull them out, so I'll put an arrow on which tabs I'm on about. You pull them out, and then you pull down on it like that, and that pops out like that. But obviously you've got the bars there, so you need to get that out of the way like that. Right, there's spline bolts there, there's one there, then you've got to undo this bolt here, and there's another one just there. I think that's it. And then obviously you've got all your wiring going through this grommet here, and that should just pop out. All this is your all this down here is all your gubbins for your handle outside. Right, what you need is a spline, but you need the M8 size. There, that's the one it is. Right, as you can see, I've got that one out now. They need a little bit of wrestling, but not too bad. This one here, obviously I've got the extension on there. That goes through this little hole here, if you will, and then I can get that one out of there. When you're doing it, make sure you don't, with your spline bit, make sure it doesn't come off, because it falls inside there. I don't think you're likely to see it again. So I'll just take this one out and show you then what's what. Right, it's using the same spline bit. So there's one here, one there, and there's one, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but so we'll unscrew these now. So that one's almost out, he says. Trying to do it so they don't fall into the door. There's one. And that one. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get the camera in there. What's your next one? Should come out. Oh, he says. Oh, there's your other one. And it should come off. You should be able to do it from the other side now, so I'll go out the other side. That's where it is up there like that, normally. So you'd have it up back like that, and then now it drops down like that, and that's what I mean by my carriers. These are completely detached. They're no longer where they should be, which is in there a bit, but you can see it here. Look, I've tried fixing it before with bits of stuff, but it's just no good. That's why I got new lights. It was just as a makeshift thing, but now I'm going to take this off, rewire them, and put my camera outside of there as well. So right, obviously this is your bulb, the main part here. Now the housing, that part, that stays in the surround part on the van, if you know what I mean. And then obviously you just change this bit normally. But on mine, all this part inside and the electrics inside, they've all corroded and that. So and they've been like on and off. So now it's time to sort them out once for all. So we've got that goes. Which way around would that go? Got that going into light there. So that'll go into light like that. Then you'll have that going to that like that. So that's what it'll look like when it's done. But obviously this waterproof connector here would normally go to the, like I say, I've got it for a Golf, so would normally go to a Golf. So what I'll have to do is snip it there. I'll have to solder it. Not an ideal world. Normally I do have waterproof casings like that, but waterproof connectors like that, but I can't actually find them. Right, this is what I've got to work with. I've got a female and a male connector like that. Now ideally I wanted them to be totally waterproof, which would be like that kind of connector, but for now I'm going to put some heat shrink around that, and that'll do me. Like I said, I'll pull it back apart on back at van, and I'll do it again when I've ordered some more of these ones, these proper connectors, and when they come I'll swap it over. But for now I just want it on. But like I said, I did have some of these, but I can't find them. Right, let's get on with it. So what we're going to do here is stick them like that. So we've got the standard plug that would go to a Golf normally. Cut right through them like that. And then we'll nick these wires off. Red to red, black to black, and go from there. Right, we'll solder this now. It's a bit of a makeshift affair like, but it works. So solder them wires together now. He says. Ooh, gets a bit hot there. There we go. See? You can't really see it there. They're soldered, right? Get these ones here. And they're done as well. So we've got that one and that one. Right, so we've got the male part of the connector that I want to connect to the main part of this lot. So what we do, get it live like that, connect it up like that, solder it together, just hold it, and that's solid now, it's not going anywhere. So we'll put a heat shrink over that. Oh, it says like that, and that's that bit sorted. Got a heat shrink on negative and positive. I'll put a bit of insulation tape around them too, keep it all together, it'll be fine. Right, so I've got the one there is going to be for the camera, because we've got the hole there for the cable, and then I'll thread that through there like that. That bit goes through there, and I've got that bit which hooks onto, they've got like a hook No, you haven't. Yeah, you've got like hook bits there, like little teeth, look on the outside, and then it should click into place like that, and that's all we are. So that's all they'll have to be underneath. So that's complete there. So obviously when I've got the camera on this bit, I put the camera on the outside and I can clip this one on that bit like I've done with this one. Then all I have to do then is get the male bit, female, clip them together, put a bit of a heat shrink around that. I'll shorten that bit, but that'll go to the existing wiring on the van and we should be sorted. But that's a neat job then. You can see that bit there underneath there, and that's all that'll hang down, that little bit. You can see a little bit, but it'll be sorted. So that's where I'm at now. I've just hot glued it so it doesn't, because there's a lot of wire there compared to a standard. It all goes back together anyway. So I've heat shrinked it here where I said I was going to do it on them connectors, just to make it a little bit more waterproof. These are the standard wires. This red and blue, really, they're a bit brittle now as well. But when you put it, the camera needs to be put on better, like. But once I put this back up onto here, I'm gonna get the lugs in the right place. It all goes back up, and yeah, it all lights up nicely. That's it daytime. So yeah, quite happy with that. Compared to what it was terrible. Right, that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting or informative. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you've not subscribed and you do watch the odd video or whatever, please consider subscribing, or if it's your first video you've seen, check the other ones out. And if you have subscribed, as always, thanks very much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. So for now, take care, stay safe, see you soon.